Hey there, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Violet Vixen. I'm leaving off the pavlova, which is supposed to be the episode before, so this one might get uploaded before the pavlova. This one is dinner, so I need this now because it's dinner time and I'm starving. It is called Smokey Chicken Hot Pot. Serves 4. You can freeze it. It's pretty easy. Come on in, I'll show you what we're using. So my plan is, once I've got this on, to get back into the pavlova. So this is going to be a very weird, it's sort of like a double episode, but it won't be a double episode. You don't need to know that, but weird things are going on. Okay, so first of all, we are going to need a saucepan and a stirring implement. So that's the first thing. 2 chicken breast fillets chopped. I've chopped one in one bowl and one in another. 4 rashers of bacon, rindless and sliced into 3. I sliced them into 4. 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Still got the Super U-Butte extra virgin olive oil. 1 chorizo sausage sliced. I couldn't remember how big the chorizos were from my butcher, so I ordered 2. There's a lot there, but chorizo's awesome, so who cares? The more the merrier. 1 onion peeled and sliced. I cut that in half before I sliced it up. 1 red capsicum cut into strips. 400-gram can of chopped tomatoes. I've just popped the top. I haven't obviously put them into anything. 300 mils of hot chicken stock. I just boiled the kettle and put 300 mils of water in, and 1 teaspoon of chicken stock powder. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. I've measured that up into there. 400-gram can of chickpeas, rinsed and drained. They're just draining on the sideboard now. 1/3 of a cup of fresh parsley chopped. It was fresh at one stage. It's been in the bottom of the freezer. It's near enough, and it's definitely chopped. So 10 out of 10 for me. Salt and pepper. They were written on my ingredients list. Yay. So once I get this done, I'm going to recreate the nightmare from last night, which was me trying to make pavlova. And I ended up with a big meringue, but I'm going to redo that, and this time I'm going to be able to take my time with it. So I need to get dinner going first, and then I can revisit that. So let's get rolling. Okay, so we're doing a technique called dry frying, which basically I've just popped the cooking spray in. So we're just going to dry fry the bacon. I guess that gets a bit of some fat into here as well. So we're going to be cooking our food in all the flavours of the meats. All right. So you need a plate to put the bacon on. That I did not tell you, did I? Naughty me. All right, I'll get a bowl for that. Okay. So while that's going on, it won't take long. We just want to dry fry it. Just till it starts to go golden. All right. So we're not taking the bacon out. The idea of dry frying is just so that we can get a bit of flavour into the bottom. Personally, I wouldn't worry about it. So I'm just going to add the olive oil straight up. It's dry fried for long enough, if you ask me. All right, so in goes your 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Once it's hot, add the chicken and the chorizo. So this way I'm going to get the oil all over the bacon as well. It should be hot by now. I'm going to move it to that back one because the back one's better. It's just harder for you to see inside it, sorry. But as I said, I want my dinner, so there we go. Alright. So I'm going to grab the chicken now and the chorizo. So we want all the meat in together, basically. Alright. In we go. And our chorizo. I'm a big fan of chorizos. They're really good. Alright. Give that a good stir. So apparently an oil will come out of the chorizo until the chicken cooks, stirring occasionally until the chicken is sealed and the pimento oil is drawn from the chorizo. So an oil will come out of the chorizo. Alright. So stir it occasionally and we'll check back in soon. Okay, so once it's starting to look like that, which in English that means chorizo's starting to sweat, the chicken's no longer pink, and you can start to see some oily substance in the bottom. In goes said capsicum, and in goes onion. Then we want to put it down, turn it down to 3, which is halfway. Pop a lid on it loosely and pop a timer on for 5 minutes. Now my stupid timer didn't go off for the 5 minutes, so it's probably not a bad thing sometimes. I can start to see stuff sweating out of this, which is brilliant. Alright, so we're going to chuck in the tomatoes. Now, some of you may have seen me do a thing what I call deglazing the tin. Grab our chicken stock, tip it into the tin. Done. Deglazed. Chickpeas. Tomatoes, stock, sugar, chickpeas, and half of the parsley. Well, I'm not going to add half of the parsley. I'm going to add all of it. It's all chopped up. I'm not going to put that on the top. It's fine. You know what? Whatever wants to stay in the bag is quite welcome to stay in the bag. Alright, give that a real good stir. You want everything mixed in well. Okay. Cover and simmer for 10 minutes, then take the lid off. So, we will be back. Okay, after 10 minutes, take the lid off. We want to simmer it for another 15 to 20, basically just to thicken up the sauce. No lid. So there we have it. Your sauce should have hopefully thickened. If it hasn't, just let it boil a bit longer. But I'll leave it at that. This has been Smoky Chicken Hot Pot for 4. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'll catch you on the next adventure soon. Bye.